Tyler here, and we're back again for the Week 16 2019 Weekly Update. Starting out this week, we have restock on the Microtech SOCOM Elite. This is the automatic version with blue hard anodized handles. We've got the 2019 Steel CTS 204P, which is Carpenter's analog to Bowler's M390. We've got the two-tone black and satin finish on the clip point blade, dual coil deployment for snappy automatic action, and a right hand tip down only carry with the black clip there. So a great full-size tactical automatic. And if you like the design of the SOCOM Elite, but you can't carry an auto, the manual version is an excellent option, deploying on ceramic bearings. As you can see, very snappy via the dual thumb studs. And this is the same configuration with a black anodized handle and tactical black hardware. So this is the Microtech tactical version in the manual. And you get a liner lock here, rock solid, smooth to operate, and a great full-size tactical folder. Also from Microtech, we have some restock on UTX 85s. We've got the Tonto here with the apocalyptic blade finish. So that is blasted and tumbled. You can see there's a nice heavy wear pattern on there. Again in 204P, and a nice snappy dual action out the front there. UTX 85 is a slimmed down version of the Ultratech, and a great option for everyday carry if you're looking for something just a little bit smaller. And another out the front automatic knife in the Marfione family, we've got the Heretic knives. So this is Anthony G. Marfione, Tony Marfione's son, and he and his wife started Heretic knives. Same 100% US production. You've got S35VN for the blade steel. You got a tumbled black DLC on there. You can see a nice light tumble. This is a double edge with full serrated and plain. Again, double action out the front. This is the breakthrough green. So you've got a green anodization with black over the top, and then got a little bit of a worn finish. You've got the model information on the back, very subdued on the breakthrough finish. Right hand tip down only deep carry stainless steel pocket clip, and carbon fiber slide on here, and some nice black hardware. You got the glass breaker on the end, and integral lanyard hole as well. And this makes a great large size out the front auto if you are able to carry those, or a great part of your knife collection. And we've got those in a few different flavors. We've got the recurve single edge here, and this is going to have a hollow ground edge, great slicer on this, and a nice fine point thanks to that top swedge. This is a green anodized finish, a very nice and subdued green there. Otherwise, construction and operation is going to be the same. And we have a battle-worn Tonto. We've got CPM S35 in the battle-worn finish, so that is blasted and tumbled. We've got a tumbled finish on the black DLC on the handle. Overall, these finishes are going to hide wear well from use, and we've got the same great construction and operation. And next up, we have the 037 from WE Knives. This is a Kellen Bogardus design, and he's an aspiring young knife maker who has collaborated with WE Knives on this first design. We got a blade of Bowler's M390 in a nice long clip point. The blade finish is a blasted and polished. So you can see it's got a nice clean look, but is slightly less reflective than a full polish. Almost a full height flat grind. fairly beefy blade stock, but it does come to a very fine cutting edge. You got a nice thumb scoop on the back that pairs well with the index finger choil. For jimping here, for a little traction, nice full four-finger grip, contoured 3D machined titanium. You've got a faux integral design that is built with tabs, so the tabs slide together and then are screwed into place, giving a high level of strength with minimal parts. Very clean look on the front and back. You've got an inline lanyard pin, 3D machine type pocket clip, and as you can see, it is milled down lower into the handle. And this creates a more ergonomic in-hand feel. And then, of course, standard in Wii production, you've got a ceramic bearing pivot for snappy deployment and a hardened steel lock face insert on the titanium frame lock for a very secure lockup. Very lightweight for the size of the knife and very comfortable and ergonomic in the hand. Great if you're looking for a larger but slim and easy to carry EDC. And we have this in the tumbled blue, a tumbled bronze, and then a tumbled black DLC with matching black DLC blade on that. And next we have the Syncro, which is an in-house design for Wii. This is a beefy compound ground Tonto style blade. You got CPM S35VN for a more durable blade. You can see the nice compound ground tip there. Full flat grind on the primary bevel here. Dual fullers for some style. 3D machined and contoured integral titanium handle. 3D machined type pocket clip. And of course you got the hardened steel lock face insert and ceramic bearing pivot. Nice and snappy. Very slim and clean in the design, while being very robust in the construction. And again, this is going to make a good large size EDC. And I'll grab the PM2 real quick, bring that in. You can see a bit longer than the PM2, but then we got a much more streamlined footprint for carry. And we've got the Naha, and this is from CIVIVI, which is the sister brand of Wii. And they made this as a more budget-friendly version, but now we've got it in a slightly upgraded version while still being very affordable. We've got a Damascus steel blade, a nice striking look there, a big drop point skinner, as you can see, not quite recurved, might have just a hair recurve there at the back, but almost all belly on that for slicing. Fairly thin blade stock on there, so it is going to cut very well, especially with that full height grind. G10 on the handle scales here, with a nice milled texture and a very hand-filling design with that swell. Very comfortable. You got some control with the index finger choil, and then of course a little bit of jimping for traction for more powerful cuts there. Steel liner lock construction with stainless steel bearing pivot, but still very snappy and decisive. You've got a black G10 backspacer, black steel liners, and a deep carry stainless steel pocket clip set up for right hand tip up only carry. And we'll jump over to the other CIVIVI knife, the Plethiros, designed by Isham. We've got a D2 tool steel blade, full height flat grind and satin finish, a bit of a clip point here at the tip, nice long sweeping blade, the Isham eye hole cut out there. We got these in black, tan, and green G10 with carbon fiber overlays. Nice, unique handle style there, very ergonomic despite the unusual look. You do have a bit of a choil there that blends right into the pivot area of the handle. So quite a bit of control, very thin blade stock, and it does taper to a very fine cutting edge. Again, you got steel liner construction, steel bearings, and you've got that inline flipper tab here that gives it a very clean overall look while still having very decisive deployment on that. And as you can see, Very clean and slim in the folded position. Single barrel spacer pin on the back. And you could attach a lanyard to that. And you've got a 2-position tip-up only deep carry stainless steel clip. And again, we'll grab the PM2. So about the same size as the PM2 in overall length, but you can see the blade length is going to be a little bit longer and get a little bit thinner of a blade stock on there. So slightly enhanced slicing performance in terms of geometry on that. And we'll look at that in the closed position as well. So very compact and slim in the footprint there. And we'll jump back over to the last WE knife here. This is the Malice, designed by Ferrum Forge and made by WE. You've got a blade of Bowler's M390, a nice robust construction, a nearly full height flat grind with a nice satin finish, hand rubbed satin on the flats with this nice skeletonized cutout, snappy deployment, very robust titanium construction, smooth and contoured with a gemmed full titanium backspacer, and 3D machined right hand tip up only carry clip. This is a very hefty knife in the hand, but well balanced for comfort. You got that forward finger choil with no jimping, so you can definitely adjust your thumb position here. And I'll go ahead and grab the ZT-801 Sprint for comparison. Fairly similar in the overall size and construction, while the 801 is a little more slim from spine to edge, but pretty comparable in the overall design there. The Malice from WE is going to be a little heftier thanks to that full tie backspacer. The ZT here is a sprint run with blue anodized titanium and satin finished Bowler's M390 as well. 100% made in the USA on this one, and you can see it's the 0801 TIBLU. So titanium for the new handles with the milled cutouts and the textured contours, and blue for the multicolor laser etched anodization here. Otherwise, you're looking at a standard ZT-801. Nice Rexford design in a production price point with exceptional US quality from ZT. So a couple of nice, robust, mid-sized EDCs for you there. And then we do have the Malice also available in a blue and bronze anodized titanium handle that looks similar to a flame anodization. Again, this is Tyler with the GP Knives and your Week 16 2019 weekly update. Thanks for watching, and stay sharp. If you like what you've seen today and you'd like to see more, like the video below, subscribe to our YouTube channel feed, and follow us on social media for updates on all new products.